Welcome back, guys. You know, there's some screwy things going on with this game since I've got a joystick plugged in to play Elite Dangerous. It's treating the joystick as a controller. It's kind of annoying. I'm wondering if I should unplug my joystick. Oh yeah, see? See that? What was it doing there? Why did it just start driving backwards? I'm so bad at getting the reversing direction right for trailers. This is why I couldn't be a truck driver. Because I can't reverse the freaking trailer. See, I still went the wrong way again. And then when you go a little bit the wrong way, when you go a little bit the right way, it takes forever to turn it around. But when you go a little bit the wrong way, oh no, then it's got to be fine to go the other way. Right, so for today's mission, I'm hoping to get this thing Dirty Deeds done. Dirty Deeds, done dirt cheap. So, wait, where do I have to pick up from? Oh, shivers, it's here. That's why I'm here, numpty. That's why my truck was parked in that position. And that's why the trailer was detached from the truck. Lol. What a noob. Why do you guys watch my channel again? Certainly not for the expert way that I play games. See this crane here? Or this, see this crate, what are they called? Shipping container mover? That you use those in Roadcraft, and I find them really annoying in Roadcraft. Okay, so I'm probably a bit too far away from it, and we need oil barrels. We need 4 of them? How many can fit in this trailer? Okay, whatever. Do I need the truck on to operate the crane? Wow, that's really far away.
Hey, listen!
Oh, Bumfluff says ACD song. Why is it putting the crane up? I didn't want it to put the crane up. 1976, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Nice. There you go. Thank you. I guess you should get 200 channel points for that. Where is that? Was that a Google lookup or a Self-knowledge look up. Not a look up. Self-knowledge. Self-knowledge. Yeah, move the camera. Oh man, I'm having so many problems since I got back with my computer and my mouse. Like I was, see that? See that? See that? This, okay, if I have to mention, okay, that's it, the joystick's going out. Hang on a sec. Your tail's gonna get run over there. Hopefully, no more issues. The joystick is giving me issues. It's trying to tell me that I'm using a controller sometimes. And I think that random ghost of a backup from the truck was also... Wait, why is the anchor off? Did I not turn the anchor on at all? Is it still doing it? It can't be. There's no more joystick. Why is it going up and back? I don't get it. It's not. It doesn't normally do that. Holy cow, the thing is just whacking out. What is that, 3? We need 5. No, we need 4. Yeah, that time it's not going up as I come back. Oh, and we don't have to actually load them up like that. Because when you attach yourself to the trailer, you can just say pack cargo and it packs it. Neatly. Oh, I still had one more slot. See, I did it again. And I did it again. And then since I did such a bad job of reversing, is it going to let me out of here? Yep. Look at this. Look at that mirror. Is that mirror too hard to program? Like, is that really difficult for them to program a mirror to do that? Resupply, village. Where is factory? Why the fuck? Oh, it's farm. Farm. Factory and village. Why the fuck is two of them like on the opposite end of the map to this one? So that I have to go all the way around. I'm just going to go up here. Yeah, but where do I go? Where do I go from this point? Thank you very much for the swear ban. Good boy. I think I'll just go through this mud pit. Am I going to get stuck here? What's this thing? Because I feel like this road is going to be tilty. At least this road's not tilty, it's just muddy. If I go around here, I'm avoiding the mud pit. And come back up to the highway. Do you reckon? What was wrong with this road? Nothing. But then this road has this water pit here. So I could go this way. Here, this bit will be a bit shitty. Oops, sorry. This bit will be a bit terrible to get through. And probably this bit, like these two are probably really treacherous. This is probably really treacherous. So I'm probably better off going through this mud pit. Unless I go this way and around there. That's probably okay. Going around there probably doesn't change much though. But from this point, where do I go? Because if I go this way from this point, I've got to go through this water. And if I go this way from this point, I have to go... This one's... This one's probably okay. This one might be a bit more, like, stuck in the mud. That's going to be hard. So, no, we're not going down that way. How's this? How's this section of road? So if I go up here and then turn left there and then go that way, that bit's going to be bad. So no, I'm just going to take the blacktop and go through this bit. I don't know how good that's going to be. Let's have a look. Am I in a good spot for the camera on this game? I'm covering up the gear stick. Maybe I should try and play it with the joystick. It might be better at driving corners. Should I give it a go? Instead of constantly tapping the left and right buttons, I'll just be able to glide around the bend. The joystick is way better in Elite Dangerous than using the mouse. See, I don't even need to bring all of the oil barrels because when I come back I'll be going past the pickup point again. So I could have... You could do this with a 2-slot trailer, except there is no 2-slot trailers on this map. Is the tray on the back of the truck 2 slots? So I could have taken 2 up here Is this the 2 slot? Is this the 2? This is the farm. No, the farm only needs 1. So you need to take 3 to the south so that idea wouldn't work. Do you know what I saw on my way home today? A truck driver that was using the inside lane, who was going slow in an 80 zone on a single lane road, and then the road opened up into double lane and then went around a roundabout, and he was using the inside lane to go around the roundabout. What does the textbook say on that? I think you still would have frowned upon the way that I handled the situation. Because technically what I did was adding to the danger that the truck driver was presenting. I didn't have to do what I did. But as usual, I just hurled angry thoughts in his direction with no verbal sounds were made, and my windows were up. Actually, I did verbally say it out loud, but only to myself inside my car. My windows were closed. Which, I mean, he was doing the wrong thing. Well, he wasn't doing the wrong thing. He was just doing he wasn't doing the safest option, and it wasn't very good common courtesy, in my opinion. Because he was going around the roundabout in the inside lane, which I've heard is not the safest lane to be in, because you're hampering your vision of what's coming up the side of you. And he was a slow-moving vehicle, and the traffic behind him was faster. So, and he would have seen, if he's, well, I mean, maybe he didn't see, then that's a whole new problem, because he's not concentrating on the traffic. But he then forced me into a position of staying behind the slow vehicle, or overtaking from the left lane, the outside lane of the roundabout. And the safe thing for me to do in that situation would have been to just stay behind him. But then after the roundabout, the double lane then narrowed to a single lane after like 200 meters. So the safest thing to do would have been to just stay behind him and wait for the next overtaking. But I didn't do the safest thing, did I? I didn't aggressively overtake, but I did overtake him from the outside lane. Where he had lower visibility on me. But let's be honest, every other car driver would have, well, not every other car driver. The average car driver would have done the same thing, would they? I certainly didn't drive defensively though, and I accept that. criticism that anyone wants to throw at me. So I compounded his issue. I compounded the issue that he created. There wasn't any incident that happened from it, but I was just ruminating over the various things that would have happened in other dimensions when different decisions were made in the same situation by the different me's.
Cha-ching!
Cha-ching! Wow, thank you, Chubby Kim. How's your Amazon going? Have you watched The Boys? I appreciate the resubscribe at 8 months. Wow. So after I've been doing this for 10 years, you'll have an 80-month streak. Unless, of course, you find a new streamer. I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for the resubscription. Now, I'm kind of getting an idea of how this 8 stream streak thing works. I've never been able to wrap my brain around how when the streak comes up, whether that is like well, no, not a streak. When the 8 months comes up, I was always like, wait, does that mean that they just subscribed for 8 months? Or they have been... See, that sentence is difficult. Subscribed with Prime, they've subscribed for 8 months. That's not descriptive enough. It should say they've been subscribed. But it's not a streak, I guess. So if you said they've been subscribed. Anyway, from the sentence that it gives in chat, I was never able to figure out whether that means that they've just given 8 months worth of subscription or if they've just done that many in total. Now I know. And now I'll shut up and stop. What's it called in mental health when you have your thought processes are going wild? I'll stop the verbal diarrhea. Pressured speech is where they're trying to talk, where they've got so many thoughts in their brain that they're trying to squeeze them out faster than their mouth can keep up. Flight of ideas is where they've got a lot of thoughts that just keep like going and going and going in their brain. Watch out for the ditch on the side of the road. What is this left turn? Is this the left turn? Yes. How's the fuel? 50%. Probably should have refueled at the trailer that I just went past. Oh no, we're going slow mode. We do this view in slow mode. Because I like looking at the truck. Because it looks like Diesel out of Johnson and Friends. See this? See how you can zoom in and out? You can't do that in Elite Dangerous. And you can't do that in Pirates Land. What's the pirate game called? Oh, I remember this road, the reeds. Oh, shivers. Which way do I go? If I go straight across, there is not a lot of trees to pull through. If I go to the right, nah, going to the right is silly. There is not enough. Oh, shivers, that is deep. some serious swimming there. I went too far to the right. Why did I do that? And now I'm going into the reeds, which I don't want to do. Chubby Kim says that's the total month subscribed. That's it. Thank you. Would you have been able to tell me that when I was wondering that question a year ago? That's not a very ideal place to winch to. But that's not a very ideal place to winch to either. This is probably the better one. There we go. This one maybe? Yeah, I can do that. You need a sailboat. Well, don't worry, I'm pretty sure there's a mission where you have to bring a sailboat through a road like this, isn't there? Except it's not the sailboat that's driving. And then Chubby Kim said, I think I started to follow you in April last year. Nice. Is there going to be a 12-month celebration party? That tree. So that one can get there. This one is just out of range. It's okay, we knew it was going to be like this going through this road. As long as I can keep attaching to trees. I don't want to keep going that direction though. See, I'm still going in that direction. I want to go over there more. I want to go that way. I want to go over here. Oh. Can this one reach? No. Oh shivers, I went too far. Okay, it's trying to reverse me. I could probably... Nope. Nope. What if I pull this back? I'm stuck on a tree now. Oh. What? That's out of range? Oh my goodness. Okay. Chubby Kim says, hey, 48-hour stream. I was discussing with Miss Sassy the possibility of doing another long stream for my birthday. But it wouldn't be on my birthday because that week I have my kids with me. So do you think I should do a 24-hour stream on my birthday the week before or the week after? Or is it just not the same when it's not my actual birthday? Like it'll just be, it's not even your birthday anymore, man. Why are you doing your stream? You're just begging for happy birthday messages. Okay, we've almost made it to the farm. Look at this rut in the road. Oh, my truck's not even big enough to get the wheels on either side of it. It's okay, it didn't cause too much of a problem. It should have. It should have tipped my trailer just then. Because of how careless I was being driving into that. Alright, who's going to jump in and refuel? Who's going to jump into my game to bring the refueling truck up here while I park this baby? Yeah, this is Corzo. Com Kappa Kabawa Wiha Waihe. I can't winch to the signpost. Lucky I can winch to the telegraph pole. During your birthday? Yeah, I can't do it during my birthday because I have my kids with me. That's the conundrum that my brain is in. Do I do a long stream when it's not my birthday, or do I just not stream? Of course you can't reach that one. Why? Why would you reach that one? The most useful one. Why would that be a thing that I could do? That would be silly to be able to do that. Okay, which side of this am I going on? Either side. The one on the right looks treacherous, so go left. How are you enjoying the GMC run of the SnowRunner? How's it going? Are you all like, holy cow, that GMC is the best truck in the game? Is that what's going through your head so far? Why did I struggle doing this with the... Oh crap, I remembered the name of that truck the other day and now I've forgotten it again. Okay, that was one oil barrel. Nerf GMC. No, give me the all-wheel drive for this baby. Alright, I'm out of fuel. I'm going to get this thing back to the road, maybe. It's starting to chug along with the low fuel. Okay, we'll stop there. Now I've got to bring the fuel trailer all the way from the bottom of the map. It's so long to drive anywhere. Is it the best to go up here? It has to be. To go this way. Then up here. I wonder if I could take this road up this way. Probably would be good to go there, right? Not going around here. That's far too out of the way. Also, don't get cocky, otherwise this thing will tip. Anyway, I want to make sure that the route that I take passes by one of the trailers. Because by the time I get back there, I'm going to use up some of this fuel in this trailer. And it's already almost empty. So if I come to here... Oh yeah, there's a fuel trailer here. So I have to go up this way. And then from there I have to continue on. So yep. We're just going to take the same route that the truck took. Unless I hang a right, go and refuel at the other trailer and then go the other route. Does everyone think we should go out of the way to get some fuel and then take the scening route? Or should we take the blacktop most direct route and get the fuel on the way? What are you doing? Got stuck on the first log. I think that happened to the truck before. Can you imagine driving this? Look at me. Driving over logs, so rough. because I don't have it in low gear. Did that fix it? No. There we go, on the open road. And straight back into the mud. Wait, which way is it? Yep, still going around there. Okay, something got stuck in the mud then. Oh yeah, we'll go high speed. Oh, here we go. Here's the song. Fluff posted. Mud, mud, glorious mud. Nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow down to the hollow and let us wallow in mud, glorious mud. There's your ad intermission song, whoever you were that asked for it. There it is. Just keep going on this road. So follow me, follow down to the hollow and let us wallow in glorious mud. I don't know how to do that. I've never heard that, and let us wallow. I don't remember that bit. So follow me, follow down to the hollow. This game always makes me sad. Or no, not this game. Driving in this car always makes me sad. I think it always will make me sad. I could even almost cry when I drive in this car. if I think it through logically and not emotionally, I understand, and I still think that I made the right decision. But even so, it still makes me sad. The emotions are still there, just under the surface. And let us wallow in mud, You're right though, because when I sing it before singing those words and let us wallow, I would sing it like, so follow me, follow, down to the hollow, mud, glorious mud. That's how I sing it. Doesn't help me figure out what I'm meant to sing there. Or how that bit goes. And let us wallow in mud, glorious mud. Or, and let us wallow. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow. And let us wallow in mud, glorious mud. I don't think that's right. Where's the guy who did the follow last week? At the end of the stream, was like, oh yeah, I've just come to relax and watch a bit of SnowRunner. And I said, well, I'm about to finish up, but you can come at 11:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time next week. I play this game once a week. Is it worth mentioning what was the name? I can find out the name. 1 week ago. Dofa 1972. Where's Dofa 1972? We miss you, buddy. I don't think he was talking about joining the game. He just came along to watch some SnowRunner, and I was like, oh, I'm finishing up now. Soz, bro. Maybe if I give him a shout out to remind him to come and watch. Or maybe he unfollowed me, so I better just leave him alone. Because he watched the rest of my content and was like, oh, I don't want to watch that guy. Not very entertaining, that guy. He plays all old games. Excuse me, I'll have you know that one of my viewers said yesterday that I play all the best games. Thank you very much for the shout out to Poop Soup 6969. How you going, Poop Soup 6969? Your stream's going well. Channel's growing. Catching every single message that gets put on there within 3 minutes of posting it. Still playing some Eve Online, nice. Should give Elite Dangerous a go, Poop Soup. I reckon it's probably got a higher... I reckon it's a bit more advanced and just as good from a fun point of view. Oh, refuel. No. Target is Scout, source is Scout fuel carrier. I've done one of 3 points of interest. And how long has it taken? 1 hour. 1 hour? Does that mean this mission's going to take 3 hours? Oh, shiz. Why is that so slippery there? The missions shouldn't take this long. Why is it taking so long? Do you reckon along with the ginormous... Oh, I should put this fuel carrier trailer into the trailer of the GMC, right? I think someone may have suggested that. I'm gonna do that. Did that mission just take those commodities out of the front section of the trailer? Technically it shouldn't. It should take it from the rear. But if it did take it from the front, that would be ideal, so that I can put the fuel trailer in there. In that slot. Can you refill the fuel trailer while it's in the trailer of your truck? Or does it have to be attached to your car, to your tow bar? Wow, this is pretty boggy here, and there's no trees. How'd you go in your exam, Chubby Kim? Did you pass your exam? Did you feel like it went well? Bearing in mind that I know that when you feel like you went well, you don't necessarily go well. Because I always thought, if I come out of in my experience, every time I've come out of an exam going, oh, I think I did pretty good in that exam, I always do really badly. So I used to appreciate it when I'd go, oh, that exam was really hard. Because then I'd usually get good marks. And the only reason I ask about, the only reason I check the time is because I'm feeling it right now. Do you know what I do every Thursday? Every second Thursday before I play this game? Do you know how ridiculous I am here right now? Oh, shivers, what happened? Am I stuck on a rock? Do you know what my activity is on Thursday, every second Thursday? I do a 6 hour drive. Well, I have been for the last couple of months. I do a 6 hour drive every Thursday. And I get home as soon as I've finished my 6 hour drive, and I'm like, phew, time to relax. What do I do? What do I do when I get home and want to relax after my 6 hour drive? I play SnowRunner. Am I an idiot? On the other hand, or in a similar situation, do you know what I do after what I used to do after an 8 hour shift every Sunday? Well, it wasn't an 8 hour shift every Sunday. On a Sunday night, prepping for 5, because most of the time when I was doing that, no, not most of the time, at the end of that stream, most of the time when I was playing Project Hospital, I was working as the manager. So I'd work Monday to Friday. So every Sunday night, before prepping to go to work for 5 days, what would I do? I would get on stream and play Project Hospital. Am I insane? Am I a masochist? Do I just enjoy doing this? Oh no, I didn't refuel the car as well. Silly boy. I thought that was a person on the road then, that little piece of grass. A very short person. Oh, watch out, don't go to the right, there's a ditch there. Oh, no water left in my... Speaking of my old work, I just got this new phone case delivered today. It's a black OtterBox. And thank you very much. So it's a black OtterBox. In my old job, it was I had a black OtterBox on that phone too. Now my phone looks exactly like my phone in my old job. Oh, that bottle, the ice might be melted, but that water is still cold. Thank you very much for your ice to contribute to my cold water bumfuff. Okay, I'll turn left here. Left turn. And how am I going to get through here in this car? Keep right, that's the first clue. So that I don't dive underwater like I did with the GMC. Because if I dive in that deep pond with this car, I probably will not come back. I probably will go below the water. It was okay. I could have done better. Hey, that's the best way to think about it. So it's not like, oh, I failed, and it's not like overconfident, oh, I did so good. It's just, yeah, I've got room for improvement. Oh no. Okay, can I reach that tree now? No. I want to go that way. Oh no. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. So annoyingly close. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull by this bit. There we go. That's the smart man. Very smart man. I'm a very smart man. Thank you. That's big brain thinking right there. Big brain gaming. That's what I should name my channel. Oh my goodness, there's a moth flying around in here. Shoo, moth. Gee, I was driving that road backwards, lucky I didn't go into that pit there. need to watch when I'm going at full speed. What is this pickup? Why is there a pickup arrow? Can you pick up? Oh no. Wow. Can you pick up oil barrels from here, or is it saying my trailer is a pickup zone? Oh yeah, I can park here. I don't want to do this time trial. Refuel. Source. Trailer. Target GMC. Oh, I already turned it off. Okay. Okay, big question time. I want to get to the factory and the village to the south. If I take this road to the left, I could go down this road, which has a really terrible part of the road here. I was thinking this rocky road doesn't look too bad, but there's this bit at the start. That is probably really hard. So you go through this mud, and if you don't do that rocky road, then you've got to go through this mud and still go back to this blacktop. If I go this way, I'll have to do this mud. And this one's not too. This one is nothing compared to these two options. What do you reckon I should do? If this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Put in chat, should I do 1, 2, or 3? Or maybe I shouldn't leave it up to chat. Sorry, it was 1, this road, 2, this road, or 3, this road. Papa rolled a 1. Phew! That was even more dangerous, leaving it up to the dice. If you rolled a die with a 3 on it, I would have said, nah, I don't want to do dice rolls. It was just an optional choice for you guys if you wanted to choose. If I had 1,000 viewers, I could even put a poll so that we could get an accurate representation of everyone's desires. Uh-oh. Very good. Oh. I forgot to bring the trailer. Never mind. Oh, trailer tipping. It's like cow tipping, but with a trailer. I was thinking, okay, how am I going to get out of this dice roll if it's not a number that is favourable? Still deep there. How did I cross here before, or was this not the deep bit? Oh no, the deep bit's over here. Oh sure, there's some attached to the truck here. Oh, come on. Thank you. What is this? CMG T-Bone! Oh, Akatsuki's has reached a 95 stream streak. Thank you, Akatsuki's. And then CMG T-Bone says, looking. Chubby Kim says, well done. Then CMG T-Bone said, trailer winching for the win. Yeah, it's all about the winch in Tamyr with this bad truck run, isn't it? I've still got bad truck run in my stream title, don't you worry. His little complaint about how we play this game is still going strong. Oh, I'm out of options for pullage here. Uh-oh. Could probably do this. Nope. This. Okay, now can I winch this to there? No, for sure. Although I don't want to do too much winching in that direction because this mud pit is huge. What if I do this? And pull the middle part closer. No, no way. No. No. Maybe. Oh, no, that's pulling me over. No. No. what about this tree? No. Yes. No. 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 Oops. Nope, that's too far away. Well, I don't think that's going to help me go forward, is it? Alright, I made it to the tree on the other side. Nice. AKA Spider-Maning my way through the map. CMG T-Bone. CMG T-Bone. Can I get 2 winches so that I can do better Spider-Man winching? You can't be Spider-Man in person mode. I don't know where I was going with that. Disregard. It's now 12:48 a.m. And I did do a 6-hour drive today. All the blame that does not fall on me. Oh, 1 suspension damage. There goes the no damage run. Now refuel. There has to be 370 fuel left. Yeah, there's heaps of fuel left in that thing. Oh dear. Where's the road here? See, look at me. Micro sleeps at the wheel now. It's got to be time to end the stream. Did I just refill? I did at the trailer. So there's no more fuel. Until we... Well, I gotta bring the Scout fuel trailer down for the next fuel. depending on how much I can do here with this tank of fuel. How much can I do? Whoop. That was a micro sleep loss of control. I think that's going to be it today, guys. Part 1 of 3 for Dirty Deeds. Thank you very much for joining me in chat, everyone. CMG T-Bone, Akatsuki's, Chubby Kim, Bumfluff. That was all right. Yep, that was it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, why are you saying lol? If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. If you're interested in having some interaction after the stream is over, make sure you go to the YouTube channel and I can respond to your comments there. Yeah, the micro sleep is not as dangerous in this game because you're not going that fast. The trucks going 100 miles an hour in American Truck Simulator, they just go straight off the road into a tree. If you're not watching. Yep, thank you very much. Good night, Akatsukis. Sorry. I've lost my train of thought there. 6 hours of driving brain. Thank you, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now. I was thinking of taking the truck to the next intersection and then finishing, but no. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing it. My mind here. Who is online? Only CC only doing some RP in Grand Theft Auto. Enjoy. No neighbor playing SnowRunner. Bye.